Hi class, it's Mrs. Diaz. Today is Thursday. I'm wearing a Proud Air Force Sister shirt because my brother graduated from the Air Force, where it is a branch of the military. We kind of learned a little bit about that. And he graduated from the training. So I got to watch that on TV. It was live. So yeah, it was a pretty good day, but still not the same without you guys. I really miss you. And I love that I've seen you guys watching my first video reading to you, so I'm definitely going to be doing it again, okay? So here is the book bag. And like I said, I will pick a random book and read it to you. I just need to think about the questions before I start because I want to get some really good questions for you guys. I hope you're reading and I hope you're working on your packets. If you have any questions, you can let me know. Let's see. Oh, this is a new book. I don't think I've read this one. Cool. Okay. So, remember in the beginning of the year when we were reading a bunch of fairy tales and I liked to read all the different versions to you guys? Well, this one is Ninja Red Riding Hood. So it's very similar to the 3 Ninja Pigs that I read. It's the same author. So this is all about Ninja Red Riding Hood. And I can't remember if I read it to you guys or not, but I know you'll like it. The author is Corey Rosen Schwartz, and the illustrator is Dan Santat. Ninja Red Riding Hood. It is an AR level 3.4. I will show you the code after. You can take a test on it again, just like the other book. Ninja Red Riding Hood. Ninja Red Riding Hood. Once upon a ninja-filled time, a wolf couldn't catch any prey. He kept getting licked by the dinner he picked and was growing more ticked by the day. Oh, like you guys would say, it's a rhyming book. His belly was aching for bacon. I'm wasting away, he complained. To huff and to puff was no longer enough. So he snuck into school to be trained. He promised his katas for hours and mastered the whirlwind and wheel. He jackknifed and flipped and at last felt equipped to once again catch a good meal. Oh, he's doing karate. Definitely fiction, right? A wolf doing karate. Drooling with anticipation, he set off in search of some meat. While deep in the wood, he met Riding Hood. I'm bringing my grandma a treat. The wolf licked his chops when he saw her and hastily thought up a plan. There are blossoms that way. You can pick a bouquet to give to your little old Gram. What is a bouquet? You guys should know. Then the wolf took a shortcut to Grandma's where he thought that he'd find her in bed. But Granny was gone, so he put her robe on and eagerly waited for Red. Oh, I wonder where Granny is. Make a prediction. Where is Granny? Soon after, he heard someone knocking. He called out, "My dear, come on in. Oh, don't you look good in your lovely red hood, but a shame that you've gotten so thin." Little Red took a look at her granny and said, "What on earth did you do? I could swear that your eyes have completely changed size. Hey, Gran, are you sure that it's you?" "Of course it is me, my sweet darling. The better to see you, my dear. And your ears are so long. Something really seems wrong. Oh, my girl, all the better to hear." "And those biceps, my gosh, they look massive. And your triceps and delts are immense. The better for hugging," her grandma said, shrugging. "Dear Red, that's just plain common sense. And those teeth, they look so much sharper. Why, yes, all the better to chew." He jumped out of bed to gobble up Red, but what's gonna happen? She'd gone to ninja school too. So she's a ninja too. Wow. She grappled and sideswiped and twisted and escaped from his clutches unscratched. She attempted a lock, but he managed to block. They appeared to be evenly matched. Ooh. Very different version of Little Red Riding Hood, huh? Just then, they both heard someone chopping. A woodsman, Red thought, but instead, it was Gran and her G. She'd just come from Tai Chi. "Don't you dare harm a hair on her head." Grandma is a ninja. Wow. The wolf took a swing at that instant, but Red deftly dodged the attack. She got a good grip, threw him over her hip, and the wolf wound up flat on his back. "I'll skedaddle," the wolf said in anguish as he struggled back up to his feet. "Just a second, you beast. You will not be released till you promise to give up red meat." Though his tummy still rumbled with hunger, the wolf traced his rival and vowed, "Ninja Red, you have won. My meat days are done." "Oh, Red Chan," said Gran, "I'm so proud." So he promised to give up red meat. Then Red and the wolf bowed politely, and Gran gave him half her peach pie. The wolf was a mess. He'd had way too much stress. "I guess I'll give yoga a try." He enrolled at the Downward Dog Center, where his tension began to decrease. He studied with yogis, said no to meat hoagies, and felt at last truly at peace. There's the wolf doing yoga. The end. There's the wolf. So that was Ninja Red Riding Hood, and I thought of something that you guys can talk about at home. Okay, so remember how much we did comparing and contrasting? This is a really good book to do that because it's a different version of the original Little Red Riding Hood that we read in the beginning. So if you forgot all the little key details in the original Little Red Riding Hood, you can just look up a version on Epic or on our benchmark through Clever or even YouTube, any website that has an original Little Red Riding Hood book. And then I want you to compare and contrast them. So you can make a chart like we do in class where you have one side for Ninja Red Riding Hood, and then in the middle it says both, and then on the other side you'll have the original Red Riding Hood. So if you want, you can see how Ninja Red Riding Hood is different from the original Little Red Riding Hood, and then you can think about what they have in common. That would make me really happy. And what I would even love to see even more is if you guys actually wrote it out and had your parents send it to me. Wow, that would be amazing. You don't have to, but I would really love to see that. That'd be really cool. So this is my book of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, the AR level is a 3.4. And now that I know my camera flips after, there's the code. It's 169596. And again, they can take the AR test on it, but please, please, please do not tell them the right answer. Just read the questions and the answers, and then they have to pick what the right one is. Okay? So I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and staying in your house, being safe, washing your hands, and just know how much I miss you, okay? I'll post another video tomorrow. Bye-bye.